I guess we owe you guys a little bit of an explanation. We didn't film anything about putting this truck back together because you guys have seen it about 5 times. And it's really, nothing's changed. It's the same prep we've been doing, the same prep you've seen before Mints and before KOHs, before Vegas Trinos. So we didn't really do anything, but truck's together now. We're gonna go shake it down. KOH is in 2 weeks. We are racing this car. Chris's truck has kind of been the focus of the heavy work because, you know, we gotta put a cab on it and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Got Manny, Mo, and Jack here, the old pet boys just hanging out. Goofballs. But yeah, so that's why we haven't given you guys any updates, and this is probably the first video you're seeing of this truck getting ready for King of the Hammers.
Can you talk into the microphone? Let us know what we're doing today.
We're gonna go testing today.
Yeah, speak up.
We're gonna go testing today.
Let the people know if they want to hear.
What?
You can speak into the microphone.
That's not a microphone.
Stupid. Oh my god, such quality footage. This is great.
We upped our game this year. We got a filmer guy.
Yeah. Don't worry guys, Will isn't here today, but I'm here. We'll keep filming, don't worry. Bill's here. He has no idea what he's doing. Stop. I gotta do all the cameraing today. All right, this is like a drone. All right, we're gonna see him come by. So what he's doing is we put new pads and rotors on the truck, so he's just bedding the brakes in. So basically what you do is you go down the highway, get the brakes warm, then you jab the brakes, let off the brakes, let them cool, jab the brakes again, run the brakes a little bit. It's basically just modulating the pedal to get the brakes nice, warm, hot, bedded. And then once we do that, we'll let them cool, and then he can go full speed. Well, I'm not very much of a camera guy, but I can tell you that you probably shouldn't stand on the outside of that corner on the inside of this corner. I guess I'll take this Uber. This is the scientific way to figure out which belt is longer. You know, we'll let the people decide. Go ahead and comment down on the comment section below and put which one you think is better and longer, upper or lower belt there. Hit the subscribe button.
No, dude, that wasn't signed.
And the ding. Hit the bell at the top for the notifications. Nick, hit him with an outro.
Yeah, we went testing and we tested and we found some things we need to change. So now we're gonna go back to the shop and change those things and then do the testing thing again.
Did we pass the test?
We did not.
Didn't pass the test.
We're still having the belt issue we had when we had Laughlin. So we've got a couple things we want to try out. Like change the idler pulley size, maybe go back to the original manufacturer belt that we used to use. Other than that, the truck feels good. Brakes are good, motor's good, tranny's good. Same old truck as it always is. So hopefully we can get these little issues squared away and have everything dialed in for King of the Hammers, which is, what, 2 weeks? Either way, cool. Thanks for watching. So we didn't talk much about truck prep on this one because, like we had said before, we've done this prep a million times and you guys probably don't care. But we did add something to the truck this time, and that's the Fluid Logic hydration systems. So Fluid Logic makes this really, really, really awesome system here. This is like the 64-ounce bottles with the pump, and we use the 360, the Flush 360 mount. Super simple. You don't have to take your helmet apart. It literally double side tapes to the side of the helmet, and then the hose goes in your mouth. But the water bottles themselves, super simple here. They're literally just fire extinguisher mounts. We bolted them back here to this dirty panel. That's embarrassing, but bottles are super easy to fill. Just a spin on top, and then all the plumbing goes to the top of that. It's all nice and sealed. Holds, like I said, 64 ounces. It goes back up and in here. Click it in place. There you go. It's ready to go. This is the pump. Same thing, tube mount or plate mount. We mounted it to this tube here. Very easy. Run power to it, just 12 volt power, and then you run power up to the switch. And then the cool thing about the switch is, and we'll check out my phone here, is that Fluid Logic actually has their own app that you sync to the pump, and you can set the volume for, like, it reminds you like when to fill it up, intervals, how long before, and the button lights up when it's time to drink. So you're like every 2 minutes and 30 seconds, all the way up to 5 minutes, and then the strength of how much water comes out and how strong it comes out. And you set all that, so while you're driving, you're racing, the last thing you're thinking about is drinking water. But if you got this blue light flashing in front of you, like, oh yeah, let me hit this button real quick, and then it shoots water in your mouth. Fluid Logic totally kicks butt. This definitely solves a lot of issues we've had in the truck, and we're extremely grateful to be able to stay hydrated while we go racing now.
What are you doing, Nick?
I'm pulling all the spikies out of the tires. Just kidding. No, I'm putting some more heat shield product on the header because I've missed some spots since the things got hot. So before we go testing tomorrow, we're gonna make sure no more things get hot.
Wait, back up. We're going testing tomorrow.
We're going testing.
But a couple little belt issues still that I resolved in the shop on Sunday. And then we want to make some shock and spring changes. So that means we got to go see Mr. Keith Marygold because that's above my pay grade. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Barstow tomorrow morning. Hopefully get the truck to dance a little better in the big stuff. So
What'd you do to fix the belt?
So belts are measured in a couple different ways. There's inner circumference and outer circumference, and different belt manufacturers have different stretch in their belts. So we went back to the original manufacturer belt that we've been using for the last 2 years, and we noticed that it fits on the truck way, way better. So we didn't do anything other than just go back to the original type of belt that we used to use. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. If you have like something working and something good, don't go changing your processes or methods because it could cost you. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap this thing up, and Will and I are gonna hit the desert.
Yeah. See you back in the morning.
Maybe Will's gonna drive.
Whoa, that's crazy. Wow, we got here. Wow, we teleported so fast.
We made it. We're in Barstow. Testing day number 2.
Gotta do some shock things with Keith. It's 54 degrees. I don't like this, it's cold.
And noon.
And it's noon. Yeah, we got here a little late. Little bit of a late start today. It's not even morning anymore. But we're here.
What the hell? I had to come to Barstow. You know where there's not any rocks?
Placer City. False.
Sandy.
Get out of here.
Fast.
Yeah, you come off the top of the anthill there, and there's like all those just boulders everywhere, and I was like, I was in the line, and I was like, oh, there's a rock right there. I was like, I'll probably dodge it. I heard it hit the mud flap. Boom! I was like, oh, okay. Because you watched it. I did. It's okay. We're just getting the flat tires out of the way. No plastic.
It's the only way to win.
Yeah.
More front or rear?
More what? Oh, like harsher wear? Is it harsher? The whole thing. It's like the whole thing's just like going down the access road. It's just like it just like rattles your teeth. It's not bad, but. Thanks, Will.
Goodbye, Nick.
Yeah, it just needs like a touch, like a touch less, because it's still like coming back after the anthill, and you're running through that stuff, and then like the switchbacks are just like, you know?
Hard square.
Yeah.
It's not like realistic.
No. Well, yeah, it could be wheelbase too, because it's short. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
for sure.
It feels literally like the front tires and the rear tires are hitting like opposing whoops at the same time.
Yeah.
So where the whole truck's just like, it's like somebody's just pulling the roof back. It's like, God, go, go, go. But like, it definitely sits planted better in the rear.
Yeah.
And like it digs.
Yeah.
I feel like that was coming back, that was fast as shit. Like after the anthill coming through all there.
I know, that was fast. That was our fastest run, for
Yeah.
sure.
Testing. Successful day. Shock changes were good. Belt stayed on. No rubber everywhere. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like we are ready for King of the Hammers. Yeah. But yeah, cool. Thanks to Keith. I really appreciate it. Old KDM Technologies, KDM Shock Technologies. If you ever need anything from your street vehicle to your race car, rebuilt, tuned, valved, changed, he's your guy. Thanks, Keith.
Testing went well. Truck's ready to rip. When we came back from testing, we had to swap out some uniballs and a couple other wear items. We have some brake lines we need to change out because they're looking a little questionable. Put the thing on tires and wheels, pump in some fresh VP race fuels, and this rig's ready to go racing. Hopefully we have a real smooth King of the Hammers.